Hi. For those curious, my name is Alexa, although I like to go by my nicknames, which are either Lex or Lexa, whichever one is fine. And today I kind of just wanted to freely talk, kind of just not really having much in mind. I just kind of wanted to express some stuff. I don't know how any of this will come out, so bear with me if it's kind of like a little everywhere, or if it's like, I don't know. But I thought that we just have a little chat. What do you do when, say, you find that maybe your mood is kind of not up to par, let's just say, or or you just feel like you're just, like you're just not like all four things or something. Your day starts off pretty alright, and then later within the day it kind of just slowly goes down a little, and you're trying to push it away, and because you know that you're feeling something, and you know that your thoughts and your mind is kind of just like getting to you, but you keep pushing it aside, right? Now, obviously, if you know you're feeling something that you don't want to feel, you would try to distract yourself. You try to kind of out of sight, out of mind, right? But I've learned that by not ignoring, well, yes, but by pushing away whatever it is you're feeling, it kind of doesn't go away. It kind of just stays there, and it's kind of like, as much as we may not want to feel it or deal with it, trying to push it away, it doesn't work. It doesn't make it just doesn't do any good, really. So what do you do? What do you do when you know you're feeling something, but you don't really know how to you don't know how to kind of get yourself out of that? The, I guess, tips or things to kind of keep in mind is to allow it to be there. Now, I might have talked about this before, I don't know, but when we're feeling something, and our mood kind of goes from feeling alright to kind of just there goes your thoughts coming in to kind of mess with you. And so by acknowledging our thoughts and by being aware that we are feeling, then we're able to kind of just deal with it in a way. Even when we don't really want to deal with it, it helps to kind of just know that it's there and say, okay, so this is what I'm feeling. This is, happening, these thoughts are kind of coming through. What can I do? Sit with it for once. Sit with it, don't acknowledge it too much. I mean, by being aware that it's there, you don't have to fully interact, you don't have to fully engage in it, but knowing that it's there and knowing that you're feeling what you're feeling, and it helps to kind of feel better in a sense. even when you don't really feel that great. Being aware and just acknowledging that what you're feeling is there. That made any sense? Probably not, but you know, just acknowledging what you're feeling and knowing that you're feeling a certain way can help to kind of allow yourself to just, you know, be in control in a sense. Now, that's one way. Another way to kind of, you know, get through it somehow is, oh, right, is to kind of shake up the energy. Now, I have done a video about this before, where, you know, if you're feeling a certain way, shake it up a bit, kind of, you know, let yourself, you know, feel a different type of vibration, different type of feeling that is more, you know, upbeat, you know, however way that is. I mean, maybe you can, like, you know, put on some like upbeat music, or, you know, maybe video games help you to be upbeat. I don't really know people. I don't really know how you might, you know, help yourself to feel upbeat, like if you know you're feeling a little down. But anything that you know that's going to change the energy from feeling a little blah and stuck in your mind, you know, doing that could be good. Today, I mean, this is probably a little bit random, but today I've been singing this song, for some reason. It's from a show. I've talked about the show before, but Craig of the Creek is one of my favorite cartoon shows, and there's this episode. I won't go too into depth. There's this episode where, like, Craig is having to, like, face this fear of, like, this vulture that he encountered a long time ago, and, you know, something. But there's a song that they sing in that episode, and it's been stuck in my head. I don't know why. I've been singing it since I watched it, but it's a fun song. It's, you know, but yeah. So that song has been, you know, and I felt like my mood started to kind of change a little towards the afternoon. But I was singing that song, and you know, I tried to add some words to it that weren't even existent. I don't really know if there's a full length to that song, but that's just an example. You know, maybe sing an up-tune song. You know, I also was singing a High School Musical song, but, you know, whatever you find that helps to bring up your mood, do that. You know, I don't know what you might have that helps, but, you know, shaking up the energy is another way. And, you know, just, you know, knowing that what you're feeling is just a feeling, and when it comes to thoughts, they're literally just thoughts. And, you know, as much as, you know, we may know that, sometimes it's hard to it's hard to keep that in mind. They only can be effective if we give it so much energy, and, you know, by switching the energy, by, you know, just accepting that it's there, and knowing that later it's gonna bypass eventually, and, you know, that it's just things that our mind does for some reason, but it's nothing that we can't, you know, sort through or get through. And, you know, maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe it's just something that we need to feel in the moment, or just kind of just, you know, one of those, like, those clouds that need to, like, pass by once in a while. But yeah, I really don't know if I'm making sense, but the point, and the thing to take in is just that, you know, our thoughts are just thoughts, and you know, even when they can feel real, and they, you know, find ways to kind of, you know, kind of surface. You know, even when you're like just trying to like push it to the side, and you're, you know, you're doing everything you can to just not think about things so much, but sometimes it just keeps pushing and pushing and pushing. And so sometimes you just gotta not give in, but give in a way, by just kind of knowing that, okay, yes, I understand that you're there, I'm aware that you're there, but I'm not going to interact with you the way you might want me to interact with you. And you know, by doing that, it kind of can't really get to you, because you're, you know, I mean, I guess it's just kind of like you want to be acknowledged, but you know, it's not. You don't always want to acknowledge whatever thoughts are coming through, so you kind of just gotta, you know, just accept that it's there. And instead of, like, if you feel like frustration coming up, to just, you know, be patient with yourself. If it's a little hard to, you know, get out your head, just have patience. Have patience with yourself, and just let whatever thoughts are coming through, let them come through, but don't engage at all with them. Just let it probably pass, let it come through. Just, and breath work helps. I've probably said that before too, but you know, apparently focusing on your breathing, and you know, just, you know, just kind of like taking your time to kind of just let whatever feeling you're feeling just, you know, surface, but not to the point where it kind of overwhelms you. You know, but it just, sometimes you just gotta feel it, and you just gotta, you know, tell yourself that it won't stay for long. It's just there to kind of just come on through. You may not want them to come on through, but sometimes they're gonna do that. You know, but just don't fight it so much. You know, it's by resisting the feeling you're feeling, or thought, or you know, trying to keep your thoughts away. It's only gonna kind of become worse and worse, because it's gonna keep pushing and pushing until it feels like it's being noticed. And so it's just like, just notice it, be aware that it's there, but you don't have to engage with it. Kind of just let it come through, because eventually it's gonna go away. Because if it sees it's not getting attention, it's gonna go away. It's gonna, you know, that's how thoughts work. You know, they kind of just, you're like, okay, well, I'm just kind of, you know, you're not, you know, giving me any attention, so I'm just gonna you know, float away. And it's gonna keep doing that, but you just have patience with yourself. Also, it might help to like think of like a favorite thought, something, you know, think of something that makes you laugh, or you know, something that you think is weird, but it always kind of just, you know, makes you laugh even when it doesn't make any sense. But you know, just finding little ways to kind of bring your mood back up. But other than that, I think that's it. I don't think I can say anything else, because then I'd probably be like stretching it, and I don't want to stretch it. I kind of just, I felt like I was feeling some stuff, but I didn't want it to be like me feeling stuff, and then it's like, because that's not what you want. You kind of want it, like, you know. So I thought I just would talk about it and like kind of share maybe some notes to take in, because these are also the notes that I'm sharing are ones that I'm having to say to myself as well. So I don't know. Hopefully this made sense. Hopefully, you know, maybe you might take something from this and it's helpful. But you know, if you do find this interesting and you maybe found something that is helpful in this, do follow along and, you know, subscribe to this channel if you want. And let me know how you guys are feeling. Are you feeling good? Are you also having some mixed energies coming through and mixed emotions? Are you not having the best of days? You know, hopefully you're all doing okay and that you're staying healthy and safe. You know, I know right now is still ongoing. Everything's kind of still going on, but I hope you guys are doing okay, and I hope you're like getting through it all right. And yeah, I hope you find something that brings you good energy and just makes you feel better and feel all right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So, bye.